Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my card share for an open collab that I am in. It is called the Card Stash Builder collab. It is hosted by Misty Delaney, who is Grandma Misty on YouTube. And I don't know if she did this collab before last year. Last year was the first year that I heard about this. I participated off and on throughout the year, more so towards the beginning half of the year than the end. I kind of fell off the wagon towards the end of the year and just kind of kept forgetting to do any projects for this collab. But this is a collab that's open, so you can participate, when you're able to. It's each month on the 3rd, or this year she said, just somewhere around that. It doesn't have to be like set in stone, the 3rd, but just kind of, when you can, around that time, around the beginning of the month. And each month you just make the cards that you need at that time period. So if you need birthday cards, you make birthday cards. If you're in need of thinking of you, or thank you, or congratulations, graduation, anniversary, whatever you need, that's what you make for that month. Now for this month, I am actually recording this video on the 13th of January because I need to get these out into the mail tomorrow, but I did need to make them for a swap, so I'm going to go ahead and share these on February 3rd with you all. And I'm also planning on making more because I really love how these turned out. And I did write down all the dimensions so that I don't have to come up with all this stuff again once these are sent out to my partner tomorrow. So I made, now the swap that I'm doing was to make 4 thinking of you cards. It could be any style, any theme, any whatever. They just had to be thinking of you cards. So I pulled out my little stamp that I keep over here by my desk that I absolutely love. It came from some Stampin' Up set. I have no idea. It was actually my mom's stamp because that's her initials, and she had given it to me a long time ago. So I have no clue what stamp set they came from. But I love that font of that. Love the style of writing on that sentiment. So I had already been doing some Valentine's-y things. I had made, for another collab, these little hidden paper clips, which were a lot of fun. And I did do a tutorial. A couple people had asked that I share how I made these, so I did do a tutorial as well. And so this is what I came up with, since I already had my Valentine's stuff, and I absolutely love this paper pad that I've been using. It is from Recollections, called Love, and it's just got gorgeous colors. It's like craft and sort of vintagey colors, like hot pink and sort of a darker burgundy red, a lot of white and craft. Very, very pretty. And I also used some more of those heart stickers that I believe I got either last year or maybe the year before from Hobby Lobby. And I have to look this year to see if they have more, because I absolutely love these hearts. They like match that paper pad perfectly. And I've got just 4 of them left. So this is the style of card that I made. And let me try to get up here a little bit without showing my completely disorganized craft table. I've got a piece of cardstock down to cover up the mess. But this is what I have come up with. I love that pattern paper, so I really didn't want to cover it up much. I just put a little sentiment strip through the middle here. Just alternated the craft. This is a craft card base from Hobby Lobby. They are 4 wide by 5.5 tall. And then I just did a 1/4 inch smaller mat for the outside. Two of the cards I did a white mat, and 2 of the cards I did this sort of dark burgundy. And then cut another mat in some craft card, or just real thin cardstock, the real thin weight cardstock I have. And then did a centerpiece of the floral or the pattern paper from that paper pad. And then for the strips, I just did, and I did like 4 across because that's how wide the card was. And I wanted this strip to go all the way across the card. To look, it sort of looks like a belly band, which I thought was pretty cool. And so this strip here is 4 inches wide by 1.5 tall, and then the white layer is 4 wide by 1.25 inches, and then the center where I stamped the sentiment is 4 wide by 1 inch. And then I did it I offset it to the side there, and then just put the little sticker on the side, and I thought that turned out so pretty. And the insides, I did not put anything in there because it's light enough that my swap partner can write something on the inside. And we're trying to keep our postage down, so both me and my partner, we said we both make a ton of A2 cards, so we have lots of envelopes, which I do. I have somehow always end up with way more envelopes than card bases. So we're just going to mail the cards only, and I've got a big envelope that I'm going to lay these cards out like this, and then just kind of rotate them so like the heart, one heart's here, one heart's there, back and forth, so they're not, all of that bulk isn't like right on one side. And hopefully that'll keep some of the postage down. But like I said, this has to go out in the mail tomorrow, so I wanted to go ahead and share these, so I'll have them. Well, I'm filming now, so I have them for my collab on the 3rd of February. So here's the first one. Of course, they all say thinking of you, but this one I use this really pretty pink or red, and it's got pink flowers and with the green leaves and white flowers. Just a gorgeous print. The next one, I love this design here. It's like this sort of red swirly hearts on the craft, and absolutely love it with this little heart on here. I think these turn out so pretty. Absolutely love them. And then I put my little handmade stamp on the back. And then this one just has that real pretty, like a doily looking heart design. And then the last one was this really gorgeous vertical stripe design. When I cut out, this was the first one that I actually made, and I cut out the pattern paper to go up and down, and at first I was thinking I had screwed up, that maybe I should have made the cards to go long ways, but I really love how they turned out with this up and down, because I think that would have been way too long if I had tried to do it that way, to have the sentiment and then like a decoration. I think this was the perfect orientation. Everything fit perfectly, and you can still see that gorgeous pattern paper. And these would be, you know, hopefully my partner will be able to get some use out of these thinking of you cards. Hopefully she enjoys them. I love making them, so like I said, I'm really planning on making more of them because I love how they turned out. But I'll go ahead and share this real quick. These are the dimensions. I just used the Hobby Lobby craft card bases. The outer mat, which is white on 2 cards and red on 2 cards, 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. The next mat in is the craft mat, and it's 3 by 4 1/2. So you see there's like a pretty wide board or section between the craft mat and the outer mat. And then the next inside layer here, the pattern paper, is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then the sentiment strips, 4 by 1 1/2 for the craft, 4 by 1 1/4 for the white, and then the red, 2 of each, and then 4 by 1 for the craft where I put the sentiment sticker or stamp. Of course, these can be made in any color, any pattern paper, any card base you want. These are just the sizes that I cut everything for these cards. If you use bigger cards, smaller cards, you can, you know, do whatever size you want. But I just thought it was a really quick and simple layout to make these cards. So anyways, that is what I had to share for this month for Misty's card stash builder collab. Even though these aren't going into my stash, these exact ones, I do plan to make some more. So but they will be pretty much the same cards, just maybe different pattern papers if I don't have enough of these left to remake them exactly. And I do have 4 hearts left, so I can definitely make 4 more cards with the 4 remaining hearts that I have. So that would be a good way to use those up. So thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. If you wanted to participate in this collab, just don't know if you have to use like any kind of hashtag or anything, but just tag Misty. It's at Misty Delaney. There's the name right here, Misty Delaney, and it is the Card Stash Builder Collab 2025. My 2025. So that is what you use in your videos if you do want to participate, and it's just make whatever cards you want to make for that month. So thank you everyone for stopping by, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care.